Okay, I think I'm live. I don't know. My phone just gave me a notification. I don't know. Let's check. Hey, everybody. So I got a whole different setup going on. My face is going to look a little bit dark, but I got a whole different setup going on tonight so that hopefully you guys have a better angle. And I'm going to check and see if I'm actually live. So let's check it out. Oops. Hold on. My app was updating. Okay, so let me know if you can hear me. Because, like I said, I got my headphones in. I'm hoping y'all can hear everything. Y'all going to have like a whole view because we're doing a garland. So if you can hear me, say hi. Or give me a heart or give me something. If I'm silent, then tell me that as well. Say your lips are moving. So let me know if you can hear me. Testing, testing, testing. I see a few people on, so let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully I can see the comments. All I see is people watching. Can we hear? Do I need to start over? I'm hoping this helps reduce the outside noise because my family's here and because my phone's so far away. Hey, Roxana. Hello, hello. So I hope y'all can hear me. I hope this isn't too loud either. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Huh? Okay, but you have to be quiet, okay? You don't have to be like super quiet, but people are watching. So let's make a Valentine's garland. I don't think I've done a garland live because, well, for one, they take a little bit of time, and for two, I just didn't really have the space. So I kind of have a makeshift setup tonight, and I hope it works out.
Mom, why do you need that? So why do you need my iPad if you have that?
Because I can't see nobody. People are commenting and talking to me. I need to be able to see it right now because I'm live. So, shh. Thank you. That's Kason. Sure y'all know Kason's voice. Okay, let's cut some mesh. So we got some 10-inch. I already pre-cut my pink garland. It's 6 foot because I'm making a mantle garland. I got it from the Wreath Shop. I like these. They're a pretty good quality. And when you use a colored base, Kason, shut the door, please. When you use a colored base, you don't have to use mesh as much. You're not trying to cover up a whole lot of greenery. So that's definitely a benefit to the color base. Now, Vickerman has some even better quality ones, but you're going to pay a pretty penny for them, but they make a really pretty product too. So, but this one is going to be just fine. And so I am cutting these, well, let me see, 20 inches. These are 20 inches long, and we're going to use hot pink, light pink, and white. We need that white in there to break up some of this pink.
What about red?
We're just going to use pink on the base.
So I'm mostly pink.
Mm-hmm. Where's Jace? Are you on here, Jace? Hey, Jace. I'm going to get all this in my way. So we'll cut some more up later if we need it. I like to use 3 colors when I make garlands because I like to alternate. Kason, don't hit that light or it'll shake my video, okay? We're going to alternate colors. That way it keeps the colors flowing well. Learning how to make these garlands, huh? You already know how to make garlands, friend. I do mesh the same way that I do on the wreaths. And that's just cruffles. There's a rare occasion where I will use a 21-inch and run it down the base, which I did do that on the Mardi Gras one that I posted as a reel. Sometimes I do that for one if I'm running low on color, but for two, sometimes it'll give it a fuller look and I can do it a little bit faster. But I do like the look of the cruffles on a garland. To me, it just looks, I don't know, it's just cute. I like it. So They don't want to listen to me get onto you this whole video, okay?
I know, I want to look at the comments.
You can't see the comments.
Look at me.
You just can't.
That's why you do it.
Because it's over here.
Oh, I want to see them. Okay, I do it. Look over there.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Oh, that's going to right there.
Brandy, come get your kid. Get your child.
I want to look at the comments.
Okay, so I don't know, can y'all see this in? Yes. Okay, so I have my tinsels already spread out for the most part. I kind of fluff as I go, but we're just cruffling it up and we're sticking it in here and just twisting these around. Thanks, babe. Y'all. Goodness. Okay, so we're cruffling and we're sticking. And I'm just working my way so the beautiful thing about using a colored base is that I don't feel like I have to go every single tie to get a full look. I'm not trying to cover the greenery. I am just trying to get a nice full base. I do usually do it a little bit fuller at the end, and then I can kind of spread them out as I go. And as we work our way down the table, these piles will dwindle a little bit, so you'll have a little bit of a better view. So I've told y'all before that we were originally going to make our shed out back, my she shed, but then my brother moved in for a while, so he's staying in it. And so I like having my craft room in the house because we have littles and just to be able to do house things. So our formal dining is about to be my craft room, and I'm super excited about it. I have so many ideas. So it will be done. I'm going to give myself a month. In about a month. But I'm going to totally video the process because I know it's going to be a lot of fun. Because I'm going to make my own table, for one, because, you know, we're DIYers, right? And, I mean, it's just going to look cool. So I can't wait to get it all set up and get my setup going for videos and having the space and everything. But you know what? As I was thinking about making the room and getting excited about it, I was like, you know what? I'm super thankful to have the space that I do. I'm in my laundry room. Like my washer and dryer are right there. And so most people don't have a laundry room this big. So I'm thankful for the space that I do have. And I'm thankful that I'm able to do this regardless, you know? So I've been trying to rush the process and like just get it done. And oh, you hush your mouth, Jace. You're so sweet. I don't know about that. I don't know about Queen, but we can go with Princess. That's so nice. I like making garlands. They're my favorite. They're my favorite. But what I was saying, just enjoying the process. You know, praising God in the hallway while you're waiting on those doors to open. And doors open in their own way. Probably not the doors you think are going to open, but the doors that are supposed to open. Okay, so far I moved pretty quickly. We have about 3 foot done. We're getting there. About half done. 6 foot is like doing a wreath. Goes super fast. A 9-footer feels like it takes a day. I swear it feels like it's never going to end. So that's why we're doing a 6 foot on here. Hey, Carapain. I was just telling my husband about you. How we met about a year ago. And now we're going to a class together. I'm super stoked about. You know what's funny? I grabbed all this pink. And then my 7-year-old comes in here. He's like, what about red? I'm like, oops. I forgot red. He's right. I should have put some red in here. Oh, well. It's okay. We're going to add it. Another garland. I know. It's my most requested item. So, right, you have to find your niche. And I feel like garlands are mine. I enjoy them. And you can just do them so many different ways. Hey everyone watching. How is everybody? What is today, Saturday? How's everybody's Saturday evening? Mine is going pretty good. Getting some laundry done. So one bad thing about having your craft room in the laundry room is that you have to everybody's got to put laundry on pause when Mama's going live. So y'all want to hear that. We were basketballing this morning and just getting laundry done, getting ready to go on our cruise on Monday that I'm so excited about. I'm getting a little nervous because I've never been on one. I have my passport still. Trying to figure out dinner. Oh, we're about to get some takeout. We're about to DoorDash it. Either that or everybody's eating a corn dog. I think I got a box in the freezer. So as y'all can see, I'm just alternating hot pink, white, and the light pink. That way the colors are like totally going down, not one color's on one side, just zigzagging them down. And so I typically always use, now here's a bald spot, so we're gonna have to pull some ties together. I typically always use 3 colors. That's my go-to. It's 3 colors. And we haven't done a Garland live, so I could have had this base done, but since we haven't done one live, I figured you guys wanted to see it kind of start to finish type thing. So, and like I said, I work decently fast, so, you know, I'm not rushed on time. Let's see, a couple more feet. I think we might have enough. We might have to cut a little bit. We'll see. Hey, Alexis. How was you guys Friday the 13th? My kids were losing their freaking minds yesterday. They were driving me crazy. Okay, someone's bouncing off the dang walls. Oh, do y'all see my shirt? Do y'all see my Shelves Crafty Corner shirt? I made this myself when I went through my Cricut phase. I'm pretty proud of this. It's the only thing I made. Then I sold my Cricut because I was like, this is not for me. It took me like 3 days and 6 hours to make this shirt. I do not have the patience or the meticulousness for a Cricut. Give me some mesh. I can make this perfectly imperfect, you know? I napped a lot yesterday. That's all I did. Straight potato. I want to. I'm not a napper. I do not nap during the day, but ever since we got our new bed, that purple mattress, oh my God. All I want to do is lay in it. I don't even like want to nap, I guess. I just want to lay in it. It's so comfortable. It's making for, see, now I messed that up somehow, but it's okay. We can get it back on track. It's made for a really hard week taking the kids to school. I will say that. So I'm just like layering that because I was talky and messed that up a little bit. But guess what? It's mesh on a base. Nobody's going to notice. Perfectly imperfect. You think if I ought to mess up a layer on this shirt, somebody would notice? Yes. We don't do the Cricut. I will buy things from other people that do it. Gladly. Take my money. Which also, I need to buy new shirts. Christmas is over, and I'm realizing now that my whole wardrobe is Christmas shirts. I have a crap ton of Christmas shirts because, well, I love Christmas. And I have no other regular clothes. I don't even know what I'm packing on this cruise. I got shorts. I got shorts for days. Speaking of shirts, Emily, I need some t-shirts. Okay, where's my white? I didn't put enough white. think I just need one more. I think we did good. When you make as many garlands as I do, you get pretty decent at eyeballing it. Let's add in this light pink, and then we can move on. And we are going to incorporate red into this, so, you know, my 7-year-old was right. We should have added some red mesh, but it's okay. We'll just add, if I was in my new crafter room, I could just grab it from under my table, because that's my plan on my table, but we're not, so we're making do. We're making do. Let's throw all this away. And we have our 6-foot garland, and that took 15 minutes. That was it, 15 minutes, and the whole base is done. So now what we're going to do is bows. Now I'm making this one a little bit different than how I typically make my garlands, because I don't usually use tubing, and I don't usually forget ribbon. What was my plan on this? What are you doing? Lord help it. What was I going to say? I don't typically use tubing, and I don't typically do this many bows, but this is a custom order. So this is how I'm doing it, because this is how they wanted it. So there's my trash pile. What am I forgetting? I feel like I left a ribbon outside. Oh well. Oh well. I can use this one. We'll use this one. Yeah, that'll be cute. So we're going to go with these 4 ribbons. So some red, that one I loved from the other night. It's my favorite. The conversation hearts, because we're definitely putting some hearts in here. And this one, these all came from the Wreath Shop. I love the Wreath Shop. We're not going to use the gnomes. I'm not using fair silk. I do not typically use designer ribbon in a garland unless I'm just doing 3 big bows, and that's it, because it gets expensive. And so I don't think I'm using this one in here. We didn't price that for that. So we'll save that for another day. And then we'll throw some tubing in on the bow. So this is new. Not really a fan. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, do y'all want me to move this out of the way so y'all can see what I'm doing with the bows? Let's move this. And we'll make a few bows together. I make hand bows. It's what I do. One of these days I'm going to have a me bow and I can switch to top view. Y'all know, y'all just going to love me through it. Hey Jennifer, how are you? Just love me through it. Obviously we're going to start with our 2.5 inch on the bottom. I'm just pulling it out. And we're not doing crazy long tails or anything, because this is going to sit on the garland. So we're just going to do probably a 10-inch tail. And I'm just going to crinkle it. And we're just going to start working our way through here. I'm going to do a decent sized bow. So we're probably going to do an 8-inch loop. And we're just going to twist it around the back. Make another 8-inch loop. And twist it again, and we'll chop it off. And I don't measure them out. I just eyeball it. And we'll have our tails and loops going opposite directions. Now we'll come on top. I'm going to come on top with this one. Yeah. And I'll go the opposite way. And I'm just going to start building it. Making the loops a little bit smaller than the bottom. And the loops the opposite direction of the ones on the bottom. Now, I don't have a death grip on this because I'm 31 and I have arthritis from time bows. But, no, we're not doing that. Now, let's throw some tubing in here. So we're going to go ahead and put some tubing in and start playing with it. And we're just going to make a bow out of it. Let's see. Just literally a little bow. And I'm going to throw that in there for funsies and chop it. All right, now we're going to come with our conversation heart. Again, opposite tail, opposite loop. I love conversation hearts because they just, I mean, they scream Valentine's Day. And they're just so cute and colorful. And, you know, they can be bright colors, they can be pastel colors, and they're just adorable. I love them. And then, I'm in love with this ribbon. Told y'all that the other day. Again, opposite tail and loop. So this is where we're sitting. That's how we're sitting. And then we're going to come, whoo, look at that mess. Where's the end? And then we're just going to make another loopy. Now the tubing kind of wants to go its own way, so I'm trying to tie that one with the way that it wants to go. And I'm just sticking it on top because it's just kind of it's just a little texture. It's just a little texture in there. So let's snip that off and let's tie this up. I'm just tying it with a white pipe cleaner. I wish I had, what do I do? Okay, we're going to use red. It'll blend a little bit better. Won't stick out as much as the white. It'll go with our theme. What is everyone doing this Saturday night besides watching this right now? So fun, right? Are y'all sitting on the couch watching football? That's what everybody in my house seems to be doing. They just got out of the hot tub. I'll make the other bows a little bit faster, but I'm just showing y'all how we do this one and fluffing it out so y'all can see how cute that is. Look at it. And we will trim the tails after we get it on the garland. So now let's throw a few more of these together. Watching The Office, I really got to give The Office another chance. I really do. Because I feel like I attempted it before, but then I also attempted Parks and Recreation at the same time. And I just wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I feel like I would like it though, because I really like dry humor. Working on a wreath while you watch football, that's awesome. I know, I'm so going to get a TV put up in my new craft room too. So I can binge watch shows while I work. I'm super stoked for that. I have so many ideas. I'm excited to build my table. So my plan for my table is to take the not cubicles, the little cube bookshelves and take, I don't know how many yet. I have priced them, but I haven't priced them. Where did I put that tubing? After that? Okay. Take the little cubies. I just binge watch off my phone using the apps. That's what I do. But, well, I use my phone to record, but I guess if I get Amiibo, I could do that, huh? So anyway, the little cube, like the 9-6 cube bookshelves, I haven't decided the height yet. But I'm going to get probably 3 or 4 of those, and I'm going to use those as my base and like kind of go around, and then just buy a big piece of wood as a tabletop. And then the cube I'm going to use for holding stuff, probably mesh, because you know we have so much mesh that I think it would be so great to just have my mesh under my table by color and just be able to go around and pick it out. I think that'd be so awesome. So that is my plan right now. And then by my table, obviously, I can use the cubes for like my pipe cleaners and hot glue and all that stuff. Oh, speaking of that, I need to warm that glue gun up. But I think that would be so awesome and easy and virtually inexpensive. I think I can do it for around $150 to $200, which is a really great price compared to crafting tables that I have seen on like Pinterest and Amazon and stuff. Those are outrageous. I mean, they're really cool, so I get it. Hold on, I got my loops backwards and my tails. I got distracted. No, that's the wrong way. I got distracted. There we go. So I think it's going to be amazing. Now, I won't be able to move it. But if I just put it in this, I mean, I can move it, but it's going to be heavy. If I could put it in the center of my room, then I wouldn't have to move it. I don't know. I got to do some measurements. I got to do some measuring before I do any committing. I'm an all-in kind of girl. That's my husband. You can buy a top at Menards, Lowe's, or Home Depot. Yes, Debbie. That's what I plan on doing. I really want a gray top. So I have found that people who are doing lives, that's why I like to use these cutting mats, because I really like the way that gray comes off in videos. I think it just looks very clean. I've never used the tubing before. I don't know how I feel about it. Same. It's not bad and adds a lot, but it basically does what it wants to, being it's not wired. Exactly. So that's what I'm figuring out too. Like, it's just kind of like, oh, willy-nilly. You kind of let it, it's kind of like an extension cord. You kind of just let it do its own thing. I think it's going to be cute. Once we get into Garland, we might even tie some throughout it. I think it'll be kind of cute. But that's what she wanted. She wanted it to be just real fun and whimsical. So I think it's going to add a pop of that. I really do. Hi, Blake Williams. Mine's white with a gray mat. Yes, Debbie. So I really like gray. So I'm going to find a top and either stain it. Hopefully I can find a gray one. I don't know if I can. Not being that wide, because I do think I want it to be pretty wide. Because I make a lot of, I want to be able to put an 18-foot garland on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I make a lot of 18-footers at Christmas time. And so I really want to be able to put an 18-foot on it, because this back ain't going on the floor no more, y'all. It's not happening. I can't do it. It's January 14th and I'm still sore from Christmas. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much, Jace, for sprinkling and getting me some new friends. He's good like that. Okay, tubing. Yeah, I really kind of have to like let it figure itself out and then kind of fold it. But it's cute. I think it's cute and whimsy. And it adds some volume. I like that. I do like the volume that it adds in there. I think we'll do just 3 bows. Since we're only doing a 6-foot, we'll just do 3 bows for now. And then we'll add some accent ribbon throughout. Hi, Meg Hoyt. It did not dawn on me that Valentine's Day is literally only a month away. And I really would like to be a good mom this year and do some cute stuff for my kids, teachers, and their class. But I feel like it's going to sneak up on me and I'm not going to do that. You know? Stop crafting on the floor. Yeah, that's my resolution as well. Like, we're old. We're old, Kara. We can't do it anymore. You can't do it. Hello from Iowa. First time watching. Hi, Sherry. I'm so glad you're here. I love new people. Makes my heart happy when Facebook does its thing. So we are making a garland, in case anybody missed that memo. It's on the floor. We're about to pick it back up. We're making some bows right now. Making some bows. All right, so we got 3. We're going to save this tubing. We're going to just stick this over here for a minute. Did this die? Okay. If I holler at my husband, it's because I didn't bring my backup battery in here. Hopefully it won't die. See, the storage solution for this that's going to be the issue. You've never made anything Valentine's in Louisiana? We go from Christmas to Mardi Gras. I swear. Y'all are some Mardi Gras people. Like, I'm literally an hour from Louisiana. I'm in East Texas, but, you know, like Lori with Chasing Door Decor, and then Jace, and then I guess all you Louisiana people, y'all got the Mardi Gras on lock. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Maybe not. Whew. Okay. Debbie, first time from Indiana. Welcome in. Come on in and take a seat. I forgot some water. Y'all, I'm not. Okay, so we are going to do 2 on the end and 1 in the middle. Well, not the end. I go up a little bit from the end. I don't do the very end. It's going to sit on a mantle, so you kind of want this to hit right around the end and still look full instead of just hanging off like, help. So we're just going to come in here and see this added plenty of red without us adding too much red on the base. And I'm just going to take this pipe cleaner, go all the way around the base and just twist it in. And so I came in about 12 inches, so about a foot. Let me find my midsection here. It's about right here. We're going to go middle. So this is a pink pine garland. I do not like garland forms. I cannot. I struggle because then I'm like, oh, there's a bald spot. Oh, there's a bald spot. Oh, and then I'm always back and forth. So I gotta have something with some meat on it. This got to have some meat on it before I can do anything to it. Okay, are we middle right here? I think we're middle right here. Oh, the middle of my table. Duh. There's a whole crack right there to show me where the middle is. I didn't fluff that bow out at all. So this is the pink pine garland base from the Wreath Shop. And then I stay stocked on evergreen. I will just use green bases before I use wire form. All right, now let's come in about the same distance down here. Throw this on here. Now, a lot of times on garlands, I do a runner ribbon, which is one I just weave in and out. I did not do it on this one because I didn't really have one that I wanted to use as a runner ribbon. So we're just going to do some random tails instead. But I usually do like to use a runner ribbon. It gives it a little bit of a fuller effect instead of, feeling like you're trying to shove a whole lot in there. So first, let's fluff these out and get these tails trimmed so that it looks pretty. We know what we're working with instead of it looking like it needs a haircut. I'm loving these bows. I'm loving these bows. And let's just give them all a nice little dovetail. Now, when I make a lot of garlands, I do pre-cut my ribbon and pre-dovetail it because usually in Christmas, because that's when I make a lot. That way I can just literally hold my hand out and throw a bow together. But when I'm doing custom orders like this, I like to just take my time. What is this tubing doing? It's just all out there. I don't know how I feel about it. There's my trash pile. We'll clean that up later. Spread that out a little bit. Somebody's been using my scissors. I can tell. I need to get some more from Deco Exchange because these ain't cutting it. No pun intended. No pun intended. These ain't cutting it. Sorry. A sense of humor isn't for everyone. Oh! That one almost got an extra snip. All right. Now we're looking so cute and so fresh with our bows. I can't really see it. I wish you had a top view. Here we go. Cute. Cute bows. Got our pops of red in there, our conversation hearts. There's just like nowhere to go but up from here. Nowhere to go but up. This one is too long. We're going to snip that off. Okay, now we're just going to cut a few tails, and I'm just going to sprinkle them throughout. Mainly of my favorite one. We're going to put actual conversation hearts in here, so I'm not going to add any more conversation heart ribbons because I don't want it to just like, I don't want it to mesh and just be too much. I think we might just, we'll probably use both of these. We'll sprinkle a few of these throughout. Get our pink and red in. And so I do some tails. I don't like that. These are 8 inches. And so I'm gonna, well, no, I'm not. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 of each. So, you know, you could, if you have a tail board, how's she hanging it up like that or swagging it? This is actually going on a mantle. So she kind of props it. So I kind of have it going on the top. It's going to be a little bit more forward, but she sits it on our mantle kind of like that. So it's just going to sit up there. So I measured that one out and I'm just folding these over so I can just snip them real quick. If you have a ribbon board, that's probably better, but for whatever reason, I have not gotten one yet because I just eyeball it. And we'll just go ahead and snip. Get our cuts done and we can just place these on here. Now with a mantle garland, you also could do bows with long tails, kind of whatever they want, but it's really up to the customer. You know, you could put the bows, angle them more a little bit toward the front, let the tails hang down, just really what you're going for. But for me, the way that I do my garlands, because of shipping, the way that I ship them, it's just kind of, the ones I sell on Etsy are real cookie cutter, I guess you could say. Same recipe usually. It makes shipping easy, keeps costs down. And it just kind of, it's cookie cutter. They know they can place it, what it's going to look like. You don't have to worry about the bows being in the way. And because the bows are just tied on there with a pipe cleaner, they are movable, you know? All right, so let's just add these. We're just going to take them, we're just going to pinch them and twist them in. Now, because it is a mantle garland, I don't need a whole lot going to the back. So you guys are going to be my front. No, you're not. I'm probably going to be the front. This 6-foot garland, I swirl it into a 24, 24, 8. So that way, because my standard box sizes are 36, 18, 12 and 24, 24, 8. That way I don't have to buy a lot of different boxes. I try to just make what I have fit. So the 6 foots, especially stuff like this that's not really big, I try to get those in a 24, 24, 8. The 9 footers, I have to usually switch over to the 36, 18, 12. Or sometimes I will grab a 32, 18, 12. All right, so let's just pop some little tails in here. Just a little bit more whimsy. Ribbon is such a great filler because it's literally a little over a foot of a decor piece. So, you know, how expensive can it be? I really should have gotten some water. My throat's getting a little dry. I only use 3. Oops. It's okay.
What did you put, Mom?
Huh?
What did you put on mini football helmet?
They might be in the shoebox that's up under our bed. Remember they're in that brown shoebox? Look under the bed. Shut the door. Okay, so we used 3, not 4. So we just got some little straggler tails. I'm about to yell for my husband to bring me some. I don't know if he's still watching. Well, yeah. Okay, so if we're using some designer ribbons like this fur silk, we don't be sprinkling this fur silk nowhere. This goes in the bows and that's it. I'm about to yell. Babe! No. If I had a cup, I literally have a water dispenser sitting right there. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You know, the only reason I'm not going is because if y'all saw the contraption that's sitting right here for me to make this work, y'all would be hearing me fall over some boxes. And now he's yelling for me. Okay, so what I usually do next, if I'm using ornaments, I place those, and that way I can work around them for everything else. That way I'm not sitting these on top of anything. So I just have 4. I love these. There's something about red and pink together that I just love. It's just a little brown shoebox, babe. Hey, tell Daddy to bring me some water, please. And I always pop these off because I don't trust them. It's just easier, and it's a habit, really. Oh no, I don't know where it's at, babe. But I can't help you right now. Okay. Okay, so I'm in the middle of a live. In like 30 minutes. Apparently he needs help finding his toys. Okay, so we're going to go 1 on the end, right in where that tail is. We're going to go 1 right in the middle here. Ornaments are such an easy filler. I try to use ornaments for every season because they're such an easy filler. Yeah, I know. He's mad because he can't find as many freaking helmets. That's how you know I don't go live enough. It's because they just be thinking they can come in here and have a whole conversation like Mom's going to come help find the toys while we're live. We're going to have to work on some live etiquette, y'all. I guess he didn't tell Dad that I needed water. Hey, Julia. How are you, sweet friend? So there we go. We just have our 4 ornaments, just like that. Just 4 little ornaments. Now, during Easter, the great thing about Easter, my favorite, is the eggs. Hobby Lobby eggs and Walmart eggs. They are the very best. And so those are basically ornaments. So these are the conversation hearts. I got these from Oriental Trading. They're very inexpensive. You went to Decorator's Warehouse. I told you. I told you it was amazing. Cannot be beat. It cannot. So Decorator's Warehouse. Oriental Trading. I'm cutting the tags off these when I talk. 2 years ago, sold these, and except they were like bigger than the ornaments. Like they were such a great size in a 12 pack. Now they made these things miniature, and they're not as fun. But the big ones were awesome, but I'm still going to use them because they're really cute to sprinkle. And I just clip the tags off, and they're just so cute, and they're just perfect because they're soft, and I know it's going on our mantle, so they're just perfect to just glue down in here like that. How cute are those? And you talk about a filler, holy moly. And so I'm trying to go toward y'all so y'all can, so that way it kind of looks like the front. Hopefully I don't put anything upside down. So I think I'm going to put quite a few of these in here actually. And I'm gluing them. I'm making sure that I'm gluing them to the pine. I know, Blake. I know. Isn't it funny how our brains work? But what's funny is I don't feel like my brain works that way until I'm in the moment. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was awesome. I know, they're so cute. So I think the 12 pack is like $17, and they always have coupons for free shipping. So very inexpensive. Like $4 whole. And so then we can draw out the colors from our conversation hearts. They really are such a cute filler. I love these for Valentine's Day. But so if you've ever seen my door garlands, I usually like to use the focal points. I like them to be big. And so these were perfect for focal points until they came in miniature size. I was mad. I'm like, what in the heck is this? How am I supposed to use this? It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll just sprinkle them in here. How do I do that one? Stand this pine up so I can glue to it. Like so. And then I think I'm going to throw two more. Let's do a green. I'll throw two more here on the end. Come right here in the front with that ornament. Thanks, Rochelle. And then let's throw a light pink one on the other end. I can do yellow. I really want to draw out the colors that are in that ribbon. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a hard no on the water casing. Thanks for that. Okay, so look how full this is. You could totally leave this like this and be done. We're not going to, but you could. Okay, so done with these. I like do a big, blah, blah, big stuff first, and then we go small. Get all the big stuff out of the way. So I did, Hobby Lobby had these. These were pretty cute. I grabbed a couple. I didn't know if we were going to use them or not. These little hollow hearts I thought were really cute. And so because I'm doing it facing y'all, I don't really know. I'm trying to wait for the, yeah, we're going to use them. I'm trying to wait for the camera to react so I know what I'm doing. So we're just going to give these a little snip snip. And their Valentine was 40% off, so I'm not paying full price. I didn't buy anything spring, which I don't think I need anything spring. I didn't need anything Valentine's. I just pulled 3 totes of Valentine's down after I bought these. And I was like, are you kidding me? I don't even know I had this stuff. All right, let's see about putting these in. I probably should have done it facing me. It's fine. It's fine. All right, spread this out, and we want them to come in here at an angle. I'm just going to place these before we'll give them a dry run. If I can get it in there. There we go. Oh, I do think that's cute. Just want to make it sure it flows. And I'd make sure that we definitely have some pine to stick it to. I mean, so far I'm digging it. What do y'all think? We like to add a little height. So far we have our like base going, but we need a little height. Need a little height. Need a little whimsy. What do y'all think about the hearts? Do we like the hearts? Do we not like the hearts? We're about to commit to the hearts. Oh my gosh. Find your home. Go in. Okay, that one's not one to cooperate. We're going to twist that one in to make that one work. Hey, Lori. I was just talking about you, friend. Make a Valentine's wreath. Go to Hobby Lobby. I like the hearts too. I think we're going to leave them. So let's just run some glue to where they're touching. And we're going to leave them. Ciao. Oh, Lord, you're so funny. Talking about all your Mardi Gras orders. Oh, Mardi Gras queen over there. Blake was saying how he doesn't ever, wait, who was it? Yeah, Blake Williams was saying how they don't ever get any Valentine orders. And I was like, I don't ever get any Mardi Gras. Because they go, he says, straight from Christmas to Mardi Gras. Like, yeah, I go straight from Christmas to Valentine's. Few Valentines. I did not do Valentines like I did last year. I made a lot of Valentine garlands last year. But like I said, I took a little bit of a hiatus because I was kind of tired. So, all right, let's add some curlies. Now, I'm adding these because I got these for $1. These were 90% off at Christmas. No, spring. And I was like, oh man, I'm going to use these at Christmas for some Candyland. And I didn't. So now we're using them for Valentine's Day. How great is that? Sorry if this is loud. These are just some little pink metallic curly sprays. I got these at Ellis Home and Garden because they're local to me, so I like to shop there. They're pretty pricey, so you have to really wait for their stuff to go on sale. I've never seen a Valentine's wreath on a door in my life. Oh, that's funny. Well, I mean, I don't think I sell Valentine's to Louisiana, so I really don't think I do. Actually, my Louisiana orders today that I got out were the Mardi Gras garland, a Easter wreath, and a spring wreath. Just totally skipping Valentine's, but they're at the same time, right? Y'all are funny. Valentine's? What the heck is Valentine's? What is this holiday you speak of? It's weird because it's like, I feel like Valentine's Day is just that, like just a day. It's all Mardi Gras there too. Valentine is just a day, but I feel like Mardi Gras is a season. So I feel like it is. It's Christmas, Mardi Gras season, and then, I don't know, I guess Easter, and then spring? I don't know. How does that work? I hate to say that I'm not very cultured in Mardi Gras. Yeah, so I have a few. Let's see, I did that Valentine wreath. I'm doing this garland. And then I'm going to make like 3 Valentine wreaths. And then I'm done. I have 3 totes of Valentine. I'm going on the end with this one. Give it a little whimsy at the end. And I took 1 down. I put 2 of them back up. Oh, Jace, I know you Mardi Gras in full force there. I've been seeing you. I think I think your Mardi Gras tree is like out of all 365 trees that you did for Christmas, your Mardi Gras tree is my favorite. Like, I love it. Oh, thank you so much, Cindy. This is a custom. I'm not doing any shop fillers of garlands for Valentine this year. It's Mardi Gras is 2 good full months. You take your Mardi Gras out on January 6th and until Fat Tuesday. Okay, 2 months. Yeah, so that's a whole dang season. That's longer than Christmas. Well, not for us, but you know. Yeah, your Mardi Gras tree is fabulous. You got it going on in that decor. You decorate for every holiday? I do not. I don't. I'm not ashamed to say that I did a Valentine's tree last year only so I could make a Facebook reel. And then it came down. I decorated it. An hour later, it came down. Which is before Ash Wednesday. Okay, so I mean, I've heard all this stuff before, but I've never asked questions. What is Fat Tuesday besides a restaurant for drinks? I know you decorate for every holiday. How do you take custom garland orders? So garlands really are like my thing. To So people reach out, kind of give me, I do ask for ideas of what they want. They kind of have an idea, people generally have an idea of what they want, or if they're like, just make something, then I'll do that too. I'm sticking these out the front because it's a mantle, so it's going to go out the front. But I really just, you got to ask what they want. They have an idea of what they want, and you got to try to get an idea of what they want. Color scheme, patterns, whimsical, traditional. You know, do you want more romantic or do you want more fun? And I'm at, you know, mainly for Valentine's Day. What did you say, Jace? Okay, hold on. What did I miss? Oh, it's the day before you go into 40 days of Lent. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, let's do one more on the end. She wanted fun and whimsy, but y'all have a really bad angle. Y'all's angle on this is not good. Y'all are kind of seeing, I'm about to fix that too because I can't really see it too. Um, you're kind of more looking from under it. Not a great view. It's kind of like when you take a picture, you know, you take a selfie from like up here, not down here with your three chins, you know? But it's okay. We're going to fill it up a little bit more. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're welcome, Michelle. That's how I do it. Now, I mean, I'm going to sound a little more simple. It's actually a little more chaotic, but you know, you can make it work and jive. I might have to turn this around, guys, so I can see the front. So you eat and drink whatever you want before being good for 40 days. I got you. So it's like, oh, I guess that makes sense on the Fat Tuesday for the restaurant and bar. You haven't had time to do your own tree? Yeah, because you're a busy little lady. In case you have noticed. All right, these came from Hobby Lobby too. These were, for at 40% off, these were all relatively inexpensive. Okay, but I'm going to turn this for a second because I need to see where I'm at. Okay, we're stuck. I glued the mesh to the mat. So we're just going to cut it. I do that every time. Every stinking time. I need to see what this looks like. Oh, that's cute. Okay, it's a little empty. It's a little empty right here. Got little curlies going everywhere. Add in a little bit of this red. I think I'm going to go in here. I need some kind of laying down to the front. Lori's killing it. Yeah. Cut what off? Oh, yeah, I did. Dang thing always gets stuck. Y'all should see my dining room table. Whew. I ruined it. Okay, I think we're going to shove this in here so that it's coming out the front. We got to find something good to stick it to first. We don't want it coming out the front too much. Don't want it to be ugly. And I'll turn it back around so y'all can see, but the gist of it is we're coming out the front. I see so many of my friends killing it, y'all, and it's like, it's a prideful thing to be part of this community and see everybody doing so good. Same. Dang, Lori. I love it. Like a brag thing, like, oh, look at my friend. Look at my friend go. Because it's awesome. It's like, you know what it feels like to be creative. You know what that feels like to finish something and be proud of it. And so you're just proud for them because of how they feel about it. It's awesome. There's plenty of people in this world for all of us to succeed. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. Trim that back a little bit. So we just kind of have these bursting from the front. How are we looking? How are we looking? We're looking on time. We're only an hour in. Snaps for us. Lori is working on 16 of the same wreath. What? That is awesome. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? That's multiples are where it's at, friend. Multiples are where it's at. I just need to know how you got 16 orders of the same wreath. There's enough money for all of us to share. There's like how many people in this world? Like 8 billion. Okay, maybe we should narrow it down to the United States since we all probably just, don't ship international. But still, that's why I'll just be teaching on here. I don't have any secrets. I don't have a secret stash or secret supplier. I'll share where I got the goods. So you posted one wreath and got 16 orders for it. I'm assuming Mardi Gras. That's freaking awesome. I'm so happy for you, Lori. 2022 was a good year for you. You know that? I synced it. It's a 2023 is going to be my year. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I'm claiming it. Just got to put the work in. That's so awesome, Lori. 16. Hey, I like assembly lines because then you just start knocking them out. Now, you do get a little burnout because you're like, wow, I really want to make something different. Okay, I got one little heart left. I'm going to stick these. I'm going to have to snag one more. Just sticking these down in places. Right by those little curlies. We're just now, so we've like, you watched me do the gist of it. Now we're just going in with a few little extra pieces and things that we have here and there. I did bring this pink. I just don't know if I want to throw in this greenery. Oh, that's for Lori. I don't know if I want to add. It's like, I like it. I just don't know if that's what they're going for. I don't know if this might be a little too much whimsy going on. Let's do, I used all the things. I really thought I brought a lot to my table. But we are going to do a little bit more tubing because she liked that. I'm good, Lindsay. I'm good. Truly, I do. Jesus says, share, friend. Exactly. Exactly. You're so right. So I'm going to, I wish I had some red tubing. I should have bought some red. But I got some free ties up here. So I'm just tying a little bit of the tubing in, just another little filler. Gotta stop dropping it on the floor. And so I'm just bringing it, I guess it's just making a little bow. Now a garland, especially 9-foot, 6-foot's a little bit better, but 9-foot can get so repetitive because you're just folding it in half and doing the same thing on each side. So it can be kind of hard if you're trying to match it up. 18-footers are what's hard. But you just do the same thing on either side. So if you can figure out 3-foot, you can figure out 6-foot. Periwinkle pink Christmas place. What is that? That sounds like heaven. Periwinkle pink Christmas place. That sounds amazing. It is a normal pink garland, Lindsay, from the Wreath Shop. I think I paid like $12 for it. No, this was a custom order from my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop people know my prices. And to keep my prices, I do not use name brand garlands. This is a custom order. No, no, we do not use those Vickerman bases. I have 2 garlands somewhere in my craft room. Dang it, Kara. Somewhere. Go find it. I don't think I cut this. I don't even know where I'd put it. Never mind on that. Okay. I think we're done. I think we are done. My price range for this is filled. Now this is sticking out way too far. So it looks dumb. There we go. Get in there. Get a little more glue. Hey, my battery didn't die. Thanks, Surebonder. I buy Vickerman ones, but those are usually for my house or for custom requests. It's a business that is local where I live. They sold it. It's a thrift store now. Aww. Used to be a beautiful place with lots of decor and supplies for the holidays. Aw, thanks, Lori. Lori, you're one of the sweetest people I know. I'm so happy to know you. Dang, I glued it down again, but we don't have to cut it this time. Okay, let's turn this bad boy around so we can see it. Oh, my iPad's about to die. We're just in the nick of time, y'all. It's just been a good day. It's been a good day. So here's where we are. Like I said, this isn't typically how I make garlands. This is custom order, custom request. It's kind of how she wanted. Price range, fun, whimsy. I might find a few more things. I don't know. I feel like I need a few more little things, but I'm going to have to go in my craft room and find some stuff. We'll see. But this is the gist of it. And it only took an hour. That's great. That's start to finish, y'all. Cutting mesh and everything. Y'all can do it too. Y'all can do it too. Next time we'll make a 9-foot door garland. How about that? But I'm going to get y'all up top first. Do we like it? Isn't it cute? You see what that pink base does though? Now, the good thing about a green evergreen base, the reason I like using those is it does add a little bit of darkness. So this one looks a little emptier because of the pink and the light shining on it. But the green does give it a little bit more depth when you're looking at it. So I do like to use the evergreens. And I get those from Hobby Lobby. I stock up because they're, $7 after the discount. So I usually do stock up. I'm so glad y'all came and hung out with me tonight. It's Saturday. You never know what anybody's doing. Oh, this is I've gone live twice this week, y'all. It's a whole record. I hope y'all are planning on seeing a lot more of me in 2023 because it's happening. It's going down. Yes, the red does make it pop. My 7-year-old is a genius. Oh my gosh, y'all. He made it like 6 months ago, but he made a Dallas Cowboys wreath because he sees me make stuff all the time and he loves to do funny things. He'll be like, hello, this is Shelb's Crafty Corner, and he'll do funny things like that. But he wanted to make a wreath, and so him and I sat down, and I have video of it too, but he did a lot of the work, and we made a Dallas Cowboy themed wreath, and it's hanging on my door. So I got to get the football came off. I got to get it glued back on, but I'm going to share pictures and videos with y'all because it literally makes my heart happy. He's a little boy. He's not going to make wreaths when he grows up. I mean, he might. He's very creative, but it just kind of warms my heart that he paid that much attention to know what's going on. Hold me accountable, Lori. I need to give you my number. You need to text me and be like, I better see you live in an hour. Thank y'all so much. I had fun. Thanks for hanging out. It's so much easier to go live when you have people to have a conversation with when you're in here with your 4 walls talking to yourself. So thank y'all so much. All right, guys. Have a great Saturday evening. I'm going to go hang out with the fam. I'm going to give my kid his iPad back. I told him I'd give him $10 so he let me rent it for an hour. So. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all. I gotta walk over there to turn it off. Okay. If I fall over a box, just exit. Okay. Bye, y'all.